Greetings and salutations, I'll Mark the Warrior here. How's everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a good day so far. I don't know what the fuck Hamsterball is. I don't think I've ever even heard of this game, much less played it. There are 7 different linear courses that you can play in any order. In these courses, touching the floor will force you into the Hamsterball. However, when you're airborne, you may switch to any ability and use it until you touch the ground again. Once you've beaten all 7 courses, you can fight the magic 8 ball to get the final star of this level. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we don't even need to... A hollow ball that Mario can enter, use the analog stick to roll around with sphere physics. Cool. But since we automatically enter that at any floor, anytime we're on the floor, we don't need to actually equip it. We can just, oh boy, but we can't jump in this. Okay. Okay, we can't jump when we're in this. We can only get into the air, I'm guessing, if we fly ourselves off a ledge. Okay, so we're gonna have to be smart about that then. If we can get, oh boy, too much speed. Okay, gonna have to get used to that. That little too much speed and things get real fucked up real fast. Okay. Shit. Speaking of. Okay. Really? Really, a star already? I didn't intend to ever end up there. Okay, easy course is easy, I suppose. I won't complain. Let's go to green. Okay. Can't even zoom into first person to see where we want to go either. Okay, so I noticed this yellow thing in the last course and I didn't ever go near it. What does this do? Absolutely nothing, okay. It's probably warning us about the big gap there, that's probably what it is. Okay, so yellow thing is a warning sign. Good to know. God, this reminds me of Monkey Ball. I have never played a Monkey Ball game, but I have seen them played. I saw a couple of, like, TASes and a couple of speedruns. But I also watched Vinny from Vinesauce play Monkey Ball 2, and holy shit. That game looked positively kind of infuriating in a lot of ways. I know the physics are deterministic, there's no randomness. It will, if you put the same input at the same time, it will always result in the exact same outcome, which is pretty cool. And there's lots of setups for it, but unless you know the exact setups and you want to be like near perfect at it, it probably is very frustrating. Oh boy, okay. I saw starting on a ramp there. I was very worried until I saw there was actually like a little guardrail right at the edge of it, so we were fine from the start. Okay, nothing was gonna happen. I was slightly scared. This is a simple stage though. Fuck. When I saw rolling around in a ball and sphere physics, I was getting really concerned. I was scared that I was gonna end up dying like a bazillion times to just flying myself off of edges or something, but no. This is actually a very easy this is a easy level, my god. I shouldn't say that. I should not fucking say that. Okay, and they're also pretty short levels too. I imagine you could probably, if you know where the star is from the start, you could probably cheese basically all of these. And cheese them very well too. Well, some of them anyways. I mean, you can swap to other powers while you're in the air, so, you know, prop a shotgun into Dragonite, into SpongeBob Hover, you probably would be able to basically cheat every single one of these very easily. But I gotta be honest, I kinda don't want to cheat them. I cheat plenty as it is, so I'd love to actually do this properly. There we go. Ooh, made the jump. Fuck! I did not realize there was a second jump there. Okay, that's on me. I'll accept my fate. I deserved it for not paying attention. So be it. Alright, let's try this again. This time, just going full... Whoa, what was with the bounce there? Okay, I didn't... Why did I bounce so much there? I didn't bounce like that the first time? What the fuck? Okay, so going over there would be completely pointless. I don't think I could even get over there without using other powers. Okay. Okay, then we'll just go like this. You know what's funny? Oh, fuck! Please? I thought I was lined up with the higher edge, so I just went off thinking, oh yeah, I'm lined right up. I didn't realize I was a little to the left there. The fuck happened there? That was a weird ass bounce. Okay, now that I know that I'm not properly lined up, I'll go off this way a little bit. There we go, right on top of it, perfect, and that leads us nowhere, actually, shit. Okay, down here then. Okay, I was not entirely sure that little fall off was gonna work. I'm glad it did. Anyways, it is raining pretty good outside at the moment. It's funny because the last time I thought about getting pizza, it was I looked outside and it was raining really badly. I was just like, okay, maybe tomorrow. And again, today I wasn't sure if I was gonna get pizza or maybe just have rice instead, and it's raining again, so I guess that kind of makes my decision for me. Rice today, pizza probably tomorrow if I feel like it. Oh, I don't like this. I see a giant fucking hole in there. You know what? Go slow. I'm not a speed runner. I don't need to do the most stylish fast movement ever. I can go slow. Okay. Next level, finally. I took a few more deaths than I would have liked to admit there. It's not that that level was hard, it was more that I just got some very awkward and ill-fated bounces. Okay, hole there. And sometimes I just didn't check the actual level. I just blindly rolled off of shit like, oh yeah, this'll totally work, and then it didn't work at all. Kind of a flaw in my strategy there. Okay, this is stable. For a minute, I was wondering if this was going to be like the kind of thing that like slowly shifts from side to side based on the weight on it, like that one platform in Bowser in the Sky, and I was like, that would be concerning, but thankfully no, it was just a completely normal platform. Make sure, okay, it's good to go. Oh fuck, that's awkward bounces there. I didn't much care for those. Ah, okay, stars down there. There's coins the other way, but you know what? We are pretty wealthy at the moment. We could go and buy the time thing and still have— No! Ah! I'm trying to do cool guy moves and it is not working for me. Please? Oh my god, that actually did work. Holy shit, I thought I was gonna miss that completely, but no, fuck, that actually worked. Speedrun strat came through for once. You know what? That's good for me. I'm satisfied with that. Anyways, I was gonna say before I died the first time, we're doing well in coins. We can buy that last thing from Morshu and still have— Oh, we're on a slant. Okay, that's why it's moving. Anyways, we could go buy that last thing from Morshu and still have like 50 some coin, like nearly 50 coins left to shoot people with. I like that. Okay, I need to go full force there, otherwise I'm just gonna die. Okay, that's fine. Okay, full send. I tried to save it at the last second. I don't know what happened there. My bounce was just awkward. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to have happen, but you know what? Being down here isn't the worst thing. We're not dead, and that's what counts. But I'm gonna want speed for this, because I want to make it a good distance here. There we go. Made it, fuck! Okay, that didn't go exactly the way I had hoped. I didn't realize the entire level was curving off to the right there. Okay, we'll have to not end up down there again, huh? Okay. There. What is with this thing? It will not pick up speed. I keep getting just tiny little bounces that stop me from getting the speed I need. I think that's what's happening. There we go. There we go. Made it, and I'm not bouncing back right off of it again. Okay, good. Good, and I know I can swap powers in midair. I'm just choosing not to. Self-imposed challenge. I want to do this, like, without needing the other powers. There's literally no purpose other than pure ego on that. Oh! Okay, I almost went a little too fast there. I was scared. I don't want to go too fast. I finally got here. What's this O do? The O lags the game out, apparently. But it also just sends me down here. Okay. I'll remember that. Next time I see the O, I'm not even going to bother going through it. I'll just go straight down, because I don't want the game to lag out on me like that. Why are these platforms black? Is there anything I need to be worried about with them? Like, are they going to fall? No, they're just black for no reason? Alright. Works for me, I suppose. Oh, God, I don't like what I'm seeing here. I don't like this at all. And the fact the platform is, like, pure pitch black does make it a little bit awkward to see. Where am I? Oh, come off it! Oh, that is dirty. That is dirty, camera. Ugh. Okay, I see a better plan here. A much better plan than trying to make that jump repeatedly. Okay, so I'm going to just try to stop my momentum here. Oh, it's a bit tough, but it can be done, and I will roll off to go down there and just skip all of that nonsense we went through before to get us. Okay, I cannot get sideways momentum midair. I need to angle that better, but I see the vision. It's gonna work. Maybe if I just go right off right from the beginning, actually. Yeah, jumping right off the very start works perfectly, actually. Like, fuck, look at that. Beautiful, all the way down here, and, well, right to the star, I guess. Jesus Christ, okay. You know what, fuck this entire level. Fuck that jump at the start, I'll just go straight to the star. Works for me. Of course, we still have one more level, and that's probably going to be the hardest one. Okay. Doesn't look too bad so far. Ooh, I see some slopes. Some very awkward things that I don't much think I like. Okay, I see where this is going to become a problem. Half of this level is just slopes, and that's a lot of coins. I'm going to take that. I've been losing a few more coins than I would like to admit to. Okay, there we go. Go around like this, and then... Oh boy. How I got out of that one, don't ask. I shouldn't have. I should not have been able to get out of that, but I somehow did. And I know we need to go down there somewhere. That's probably where the star is, and... Fuck, I should not have come down here, should I have? Yeah, it's looking like I really shouldn't be here. Oh boy. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe we'll scope things out. Okay, so I see I want to go over to that side, because that will get me the, that gets me the ramp to go over there. Okay, so I want to stick to that side as much as I can. Alright, let's just full speed off of this and see if we make it. We won't even come close. If I wasn't doing the whole self-imposed ball-only strategies, we could have easily made that with Dragonite and SpongeBob, but... ball only, so we'll go this way, I guess. Let's see, where is that ramp that I saw? Okay, I don't think I see it. Have to go a bit lower, I suppose. Really wish I had... that's the ramp I saw. It's on this side, isn't it? It is. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, I'm not even going to interact with that thing there. Screw that. I will take the slightly riskier... Oh, Mario, why? Okay, it's fine. I think we can make this jump at least. I think we can. If we go fast... Yes! Okay, beautiful. The question is, where do we go from here? Because the lower we get, the more we're in these big, flat spaces, the less options we have for getting anywhere. Well, there's... Ah, I see the star. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going anywhere that way, so... Like this? Okay, that gets us here. I had too much speed. Okay, made it safely to the ramp. Now we just... Okay, never mind. We can't do that because we don't jump off of that. We just... Oh, that's gross. Okay. Okay, gonna have to figure out a new strategy then. There we go. Skip that ramp entirely since it doesn't really work out in our favor to go that way. And what will this do for us? Is there any point to being in here? Yes, it shoots us. Okay, good. Good. That's something I like to see, and that just sent me right backwards. Okay. Maybe if we just go in here while facing the correct direction. Yes! Up! Okay, okay, that will work. I just need to be ready to, go for... I need to have, like, 0 momentum there, don't I? I'm getting too much speed. It keeps bouncing me right back off of it instead. Ah, that's bad. Okay, finally, after so many, issues, we get another chance at this. Okay, and holding neutral seems to get me almost to not fall off. What the f- Okay, what was that shit there? Why did holding neutral get me almost perfectly neutral the first time, but the second time it launched me off it? It launched me off to the left the second time. I don't understand that. That is such nonsense. The physics are not deterministic. They're random. Okay. Back here, and without dying 20 times this time, that's nice. Let's just take this nice and slow. Let's collect some of these beautiful coins to build up the tiniest bit of the fortune we lost from this level. All because of my stubbornness. Okay. Why is this giving me a caution sign? So I want to go into this little slope here, but why the caution sign? Is this going to give me like super speed and just send me flying to my death? Probably. No, it's not. The caution sign was for no reason, I suppose, but hey, you know what? Fine by me. We have the star. We reached the goal. We're good to go, right? Oh! Okay, the goal... I was scared for a second there. I thought I was soft locked. I was like, what the fuck? But no, it's fine. It's fine. Ah! 8-ball. Huh. Well, you know what? Is this gonna work, or do I have to... Nope, that isn't gonna work at all. Okay. I didn't think it would, but damn it, it was worth a try. We'll just have to bully him. Okay, it's basically just a bully, and we push him off with the hamster ball. Damn. What an actual chump. He didn't even put up a fight. I mean, fine by me. The dark red-brown level put up a lot more of a fight than this thing ever could have dreamed of. Okay, well, considering that I'm probably cutting like half of that out, I think we have time for a second level today. Wasn't sure. I was thinking this was just going to be a one-level video, but no. After all the stuff I'm cutting out, we're good. Egad, tell me something. Mario, fancy... that's a horrible attempt. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know what voice to give this guy. Mario, fancy seeing you again. Looks like you've got all the stars needed. All you need now is to wrangle that artifact back from the salesman. Well, okay, I could do that, but I don't want to. I want to go and get the rest of the stars and play the rest of the levels. Environmental Station M. Interesting. Is this Metroid then? Probably. Definitely feels Metroidy. Anyways, I am not at any... I have no interest in doing the final thing right now. And even if I did, I would only have like... I would have only had like 5 coins left. Can you imagine jumping in and spending all of your money just to save the world or dimensions or whatever? Screw that. I wouldn't even dream of it. To me, I'm gonna keep going until I have plenty of money. And then I'll go back and save the world. Okay. Definitely Metroid. 100% this is Metroid, and I saw that load in there. This probably requires the power of the level. I'm gonna say it's probably the bomb. I want to believe it's probably going to be the bomb. Class C Guardian. Uh-huh. Well, ow! Holy shit! Holy shit! Okay, stop! Okay. Let's try this again. There we go. Now I can, run around in this view and I'll actually be able to go. I can actually win this now that I can go into a view that isn't going to get me killed. There we go. It was... I don't know why I was having trouble switching the view for a second there. I think it's because the camera... like I zoomed in and out on it by accident, and that's what caused me to not be able to swap to the aiming camera. That is most likely what happened. Either way, easy boss once I actually got my shit together and stopped being a goofball. Is this Metroid? I'm not sure. What is this? Dash booster allows Mario to air dash. That doesn't seem like a Metroid thing. Press Z to go up, L to go horizontal. Okay. Yep, definitely doesn't feel like a Metroid thing, but who knows? I could be wrong, but I'm gonna say I'm probably not wrong. This probably isn't Metroid the way I thought it was. Anyways. But I swear to God, I thought it was. It really seemed like it was Metroid, but Environmental Station M. Yeah, I've never even heard of that, so I guess maybe it's... What? There we go. I think maybe it's just not Metroid. I've never heard of it, though. Barely made that one. Alright. This should allow us to go down here, right? Yes! Okay, so you just have to kill that thing to be allowed to go down here. Okay, but where does this bring us? That looks like the entrance, but... Yeah, this kind of looks exactly like the entrance. Did that just send us... No, it didn't just send us back to the entrance. This is definitely a different place. Okay, it just looked like the entrance from the start. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. It had me confused for a minute, but it's okay. We can get plenty more money. Thank goodness. Okay, what's the point in being down in the drink? Nothing, I imagine, so, Oh! Okay, I can't use my dashes if I jump out of the water. Interesting. Ah, there is a point to being in the water, then. It's over here. I think there's a point anyways. Better be a point. Yeah, that was just a free star. Okay, free star just for looking around. You know what works for me? I'm not going to complain. I do like to do a little bit of the old exploration once in a while. I do enjoy a good Metroidvania. And exploration is the key for those. And I saw that little area right through the wall. Cool. Ah! Aw, come off it. Really, the wall, the bonk? Really? I almost called that a ledge bonk. That would have been a really dumb thing to call it. Okay. There. And then here. And then just launch myself forward twice. There we go. That, oh! Don't ask why I did that. Okay, so important thing to remember. These dashes happen even on the ground. You don't have to be in the air. They will just happen as soon as you touch the button. So, I can't be trying to slide or do anything or do anything that I would normally do when moving around as Mario. Normally, I'd like have a finger on the crouch button just in case I needed it, but okay, there is nothing up here. Okay, that's probably just there to block you. So be it. I can't do any of my shit. I can't do like my sliding or my crouching or anything, so that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. I'm gonna have to change my usual movement. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get fucked over, which, to be fair, getting fucked over is usually just what I do in general, but I'd prefer to avoid it, usually. I'm just not good at avoiding it usually, which is kind of sad. It's like the one thing I really want to avoid half the time, I just can't. I always fall into it. Always self-inflicted, too. I see stuff down there, but I'd rather do what's up high first. Okay, I'm guessing that water is like the big fuck you, you die water, perhaps? Yeah, that was poisonous water, alright. 100% poisonous water there. Oh! Ugh. God damn it. There we go. No more self-imposed only use the level's power challenges like I did with the little hamster ball place. I'm not doing that one again. I did that to myself once and it almost ended me. By which I mean it ended me numerous times. Okay, you know what? Big Daddy time. Let's see if this allows us to go in here without issue. No, it doesn't! Oh god, okay, we can't go in there without issue with the Big Daddy. This shit kills Big Daddies too. That's kind of bad, actually. Let's get the hell out of that. Ugh. I hit the wrong button. I have Z tied to my right trigger, and I hit the left trigger for some reason. Oof, close call on that one. There we go. Good old platforming. Gotta use my backup strats for everything at this point. Gotta have the full platforming quartet here. Shotgun blast, Pokemon lift, SpongeBob lift, glide, and this thing being able to like do dashes. Triple air dash, shotgun blast, and a Pokemon flight, and SpongeBob hover glide thing. Full platforming quartet. We're good to go for any platforming challenge as long as I don't decide to do something irredeemably stupid. Which is to say, we're pretty much fucked because I'm gonna do irredeemably stupid shit. Oh. Okay, so I saw this ground texture as lava. I'm not gonna lie. I saw it as lava and I thought I was just cooked there the moment I like messed up my jump. Red coin star? Okay, that's simple enough. I'm assuming the coins are gonna be down here, right? Yep. Okay. Easy to deal with then. Easy to deal with. They're all gonna be in one nice small location. No wandering the entire level. This one over here. Oh. There we go. Okay, I'm not sure if that's water or lava, but I don't much care for the coin rings down there. I'm gonna assume there's a shell here somewhere. Gotta be, right? Actually, what am I thinking? I have Aku Aku. Who needs a shell when I can just use this? 10 coins, invincible. And yep, I'm absolutely correct. It is 100% a lovely little lava pool here. Ooh. Well, that's not a big deal. It's one hit. We can easily collect the rest of those coins, make back more than we spent on the whole being invincible thing. And on top of that, we get all our health back. So it's like that little burn never happened. Gonna keep Aku Aku on though. Don't know whether or not I might need it in here. Nope, don't need it here. Okay, screw this then. Oh! Oh, that was an excellent bonk, Mario. Did it perfectly. Good for you, buddy. Okay, there we go. Dash forward. Okay, get a triple jump into a up dash. Into another one. Oh, God! Okay, gonna have to be a bit better about that then. There we go. Nice and perfect. Do that. There we go. I'm a little bit touchy about the forward dashes because I'm never sure exactly how far forward they're actually going to send me. And I don't want to overshoot my targets. Don't have many safe locations to be here, so it's like... especially when they're only like the 1 block thick type. These square platforms are fine, but like the little rectangle ones are... I don't feel comfortable on those ones. I know how that shit goes, and it goes badly, specifically for me. Okay, there we go. Up here. Okay, so I cannot wall jump out of, I can't wall jump out of a dash. Good to know. It's kind of sad, admittedly. I wished I was really hoping I'd be able to, but so be it. And there's our second to last red coin. And here's where we get the last one. Triple jump, triple dash, Dragonite. And there we go, beautiful. Worked out perfectly. Back to the star. Oh, barely made it up there. Dragonite saving my life, of course, as always. And there we go, star obtained. The question is, where else do I go from here? Because, kind of a lot of options, and I'm not admittedly very lost. I don't know where to go. Oh boy. Okay, so I definitely want to get down there. The question is, how do I do it safely? You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's see. Is Sphere Mario immune? No, Sphere Mario is not immune. Sphere Mario is in fact useless, as per usual, really. Jump up, Mario, please. Thank you. Alright. Well, that leaves me with one other option. Aku Aku time. You have to spend a lot of coins on this one, I think. Okay, so Aku Aku is not making me invincible down here. What the fuck? What is the point of this mask telling me it makes me invincible when it doesn't? Okay, so that was a very short and easy to grab star, I suppose. I was expecting that to be like a longer swim. Thank God it wasn't, because I don't think I have any possible way of, I have no possible way of getting through that otherwise. Okay, let's find another star. Down here, I suppose. I completely forgot. Oh, toxic water again. I completely forgot that this area even existed when I was going. I went like all the way through there and forgot that I had left this entire downstairs portion completely unexplored. That would have been very kind of silly, maybe even a little bit embarrassing if I had just like gotten lost for 3 hours on this. Oh, quite a fall though. Imagine getting back up would not be fun. Okay. Alright, Star Switch. I know exactly what to do with these, and I can't even activate it with that power because I can't ground pound with it. Okay. What the? Oh god, I was hitting a tiny ass ceiling. Of course I was. There we go. I'm not gonna get this. There's literally no shot in hell that I get it. No way. No fucking way am I getting this somehow. Holy shit, how? I fucked up so badly on that. How did I get it anyways? And okay, and I see a little way in through there, so I'm gonna get up there again. But how the fuck did I get away with that? That was such a shitty performance. I mean, I guess, okay, I'll take it. Back to the top, I suppose. Okay. Let's see if we can get into this area now. There we go. Very hard to see air. Oh. Oh, it's just a way back up. Okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be something cool. Please. There we go. Made it back up without that nonsense, because I was admittedly getting very tired of trying to get through that tiny little gap. It's deceptively hard to get in there, I have to admit. Okay. Now that we're through with that, though, leaves a question of where the fuck do I go from here? I only have 4 stars. There's 3 more in here, and I don't know where they are. It's troubling, to say the least. I think it calls for exploration. What the? Okay, that's not a physical object. Good to know. I mean, it doesn't really help me, but cool, I suppose. Okay, back to the very beginning of the area. There's... Oh my god, very beginning of the area, there's this tiny little gap you can squeeze through. Okay. And I just did not go that way. I went the entire, like, to the depths of the level and completely ignored that tiny area that I could get into. Okay, well, through here then. Let's see what we've got. Well, I see down and up. I'll stay with up for now. So as I was saying, I'll stay with up for now, and apparently we want to go Peppino mode. That's fine by me. I like Peppino mode. What do we do with it, though? Because I can't do much of anything from this side. I have to... Okay, so I would need to be sliding, but where would I get sliding from? You know what? Probably something over here for it. Maybe. Oh yeah, I see. Okay, there's a tiny little slope here. There we go. I overcomplicated that, I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was gonna be a lot more to that. I thought I was gonna have to find a whole different area, but no, tiny little slope works for me. Alright, well, with that out of the way, I say it's time to go back and head down. And we'll hope to God that there's 2 stars down this way. God, I hope there are, because, I don't exactly know where I would go otherwise. No, that's just a metal block. I saw that little block there, and I thought, I wonder if that's a concrete block. You know, the type that we're supposed to hit with the Big Daddy suit. But no sign of it. Okay. Okay, so do that and go all the way up here. Beautiful. God, I love my Dragonite. Best pet ever. Gotta be honest with you guys. It's also the only pet I've ever had, so you know what? It doesn't really have a whole lot of competition. Okay. Quite the hallway. And another checkpoint over here. What does this want? Big Daddy? Good. I have that. Here we are. Alright. In we go. And thankfully, this is normal water, not acid water. Oh boy! Okay. Just while I'll jump back up there, I do want my coin ring. I was expecting slow, floaty movement there for a second. For half a second, I forgot that Big Daddy just makes you move completely normally underwater. This is going to have okay, that's bad. I have to approach this from the angle that I want Mario's jumps to go. Okay. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'll just go over here first. This one seems simpler. Probably a terrible thing to say that, but whatever. Okay. See if this will work out for me. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. I wasn't sure about that one. Oh. Is there a slope I have nearby? It's probably a slope down here, isn't there? I have to Peppino that one. I hope this counts as a slope, because I don't see anywhere else. Looks like the answer is no. Okay. Must have to do that from a different location then. But you know what? Fine by me. I can do that. There we go. Oh, that just goes all the way up. I have to admit that's a bit of a surprise for me. I thought it would stop like shortly after the visual effect. I didn't realize it was going to send me the entire way, but fuck it, I'll take it. A little bit of a slow ride, but I'll take it. Okay, and this one does actually send me a little bit further. Oh, barely far enough, though. Okay, so I see another checkpoint over there, so this is probably going to lead us around in like a circle, and we have to get through that way, and we'll come back through the other one. Okay. Which then... Okay, for half a second I saw these and thought glowstone. This is not Minecraft, my god. Let's check around. Is there anything? No, no sign of a star. Okay. Back from whence we came then. This is looking like a bit of a maze. Maybe. No, no, it's not. Oh, maybe it is. Yep. We're definitely in a potential maze. I don't even know anymore at this point. Either way. Looks like it's just standard go through the pipe and hope you're going to the right place kind of exploration. Fair enough, I can do that. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's pray that I can actually get into Peppino mode and have this work for me. The answer was no. I think I might have put myself in an awkward position here. Yeah, I totally did. I can't get through that stuff, can I? Unless this is going to turn out to be like concrete blocks that I can punch through, but... Nope. This is the kind of stuff I'd have to Peppino through, and... How do I get back from here? Fuck. I'm cooked, aren't I? I have to actually go kill myself now. Because it won't let me back. See you in a minute. Oh, shit, never mind. I should have gone up because there was this funny little whole area up top that I just, for some reason, did not notice. Glad I tried to go up before I just killed myself. Okay, well, we need the shock rocket, so rocket it is. And it's gotta go quite far, I suppose. Jesus Christ. Fine by me, though. I can make these sorts of... heart refilling our... Almost. Heart refilling our power gauge. Love it. Okay, where do I want to go from here? I suppose up here, but... I need to know where the end goal is. That's not the end goal. There we go. Perfect, that hits that, and I imagine that opens this thing. Yup, beautiful, okay. Now it's time to go back to Big Daddy and get through here. We're on our way to a star, right? Oh, that just goes all the way back down here. Okay, I thought that this direction was going to go to a completely different star. I mean, I guess it didn't, but so be it. I'll take it. As long as we get a star at some point, I am fine. I'm content. I just want to get 2 stars, though. I want 2 so I can finish this level, because fuck, this one is taking forever. I came into this thinking, oh, well, you know what? Whatever. I can... Well, here's a checkpoint. That's something. I came into this thinking, yeah, you know what? The last level was so short. Once I cut stuff out, I'm sure that I can do a second one today. And that was about 40 minutes ago. This has turned into a really long level, so I'm probably going to end up having to split this and just do an outro and post commentary or something. Goliath jelly. Fuck, I do not like that. Oh, come off it. Excuse me. Okay, that was some legitimate nonsense, I have to be honest. Excuse me. Okay, has to be a ground pound. I have to be honest, that laser is some absolute nonsense. Not just because of like the size of it, that's not the issue. It stun locked my ass. Like it launched me into the wall. Oh, it doesn't have to be a jump. Oh, a ground pound, just a jump. But it's like, what it did, it got me like jammed onto the wall. How did I not take damage there? I 100% should have taken damage. Oh, well, there we go. Goliath jelly down somehow. I don't know how I won that fight. I did not deserve to win that fight. I will be completely honest. No star for that, huh? Well, I mean, I guess the star is probably just down here. In the deep dark. Okay, so there's an area up there. That's probably the escape for this whole situation. Okay, on that case, is this an elevator by chance? No. Okay, gotta swim out. So be it. I can at least swim that far. There we go, Big Daddy time. This'll get us, somewhere, which... okay. It is very dark here, very hard to see whether or not I can wall jump, but there we go, we made it. And that's Peppino, 100%. Okay, so... wall kick frame. Okay, this isn't certainly an option menu that I didn't expect. I never even bothered to check that. I thought the settings would just be like the standard camera settings. Okay, we got a painting. That's something. Don't even remember which one that was. I think it's just the thing for like actually, fuck, what painting would that be? I don't think I've even seen that one. I don't think that was an actual level, just like a painting you could find for fun. Okay, but now what do I do? How do I get out? Uh-oh. Okay, so in the end, the answer was quite literally just to swim all the way out of there, and we're missing only one star, and it's the second one apparently, so I'm gonna go back through the entire early section of the level and just see if I can find it. Ah, that certainly looks interesting. Yep, it was literally right at the beginning, right at the entrance, you just had to go super high up. Oh, thank God, I just exited course to get myself out of there because I could not find a way back up to the entrance. Good thing I did, because that would have been really fucking annoying to find out the hard way. Ugh. Anyway, I'm taking that power off. I gotta be honest, I'm not terribly fond of this one. You know what? Aku, you can go back on there. Okay, let's get ourselves out of that nightmare. I was initially going to make this and the hamster one just one video, but holy shit, I'm sitting on like an hour and 11 minutes now. I don't know how much this is going to be cut, so might have made it 2 videos, might have made it 1. We'll have to wait and see. That level was long as hell. Thank you all for being here. I hope you've all had a good time, and I will see you all later. Have a good one. Take care.